Welcome to you, my name's Dale, and this is Dale's Addiction. Well, today didn't turn out quite like I had planned. Long story short, the responsible person for pointing me in the right direction here, Ash from the Instagram handle Ash@Lux, sent me a screenshot of a receipt from the hacker project, and I was like, was that today? And he's like, yeah, and I went straight to the Balenciaga website and started looking, and I'm like, oh yep, okay, all the things that I like I can't find. I went to the Gucci site, a lot of things had sold out too. I'm like, oh Ash, help, what am I going to do? And then I remembered my former fashion insider at another luxury boutique had defected or moved on to Balenciaga, and maybe, just maybe, she may be able to help me secure a piece or two from this fabulous project that we've all been waiting for so long. I've not talked about it because I just don't think that in my city it's ever really realistic to think that you might be able to get pieces from these limited edition collections. Well, it turns out I was wrong, and it was my first, this has been my first Balenciaga purchase, and I would love to thank her, she knows who she is, for hooking me up with a piece that I am super happy about, and another little surprise piece. So without further ado, let me just show you what I've got. Now, I know that this collection is not for everybody, but so be it. So basically this project was born from a fashion show where both of the creative directors of Gucci and Balenciaga both admired each house and thought that given that they're both owned by the same parent company, they should hack each other's brands. And like we saw from Fendace, this was coming before we knew about Fendace, as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong. And, you know, I've primarily heard what I've heard, probably like most of you, from the fabulous Cassie $2 Thorpe. So can't wait to see if she was able to get her jacket that she was looking for from this project. Anyhow, I was drawn to it. I have not bought anything from Balenciaga before. I have tried a couple of things in Gucci and just let them sit there because I wasn't quite sure if it was the right time. And well, let's say this combination definitely told me it was the right time. So the first thing I want to share with you is the original thumbnail that I was going to put up, because I know how everyone loves a thumbnail that's a big fib, but it looked super impressive. So humour me for a moment while I insert that thumbnail here. Now, that would have made it look like there were a lot more things. There's 3 things, but I do know why YouTubers do that, because I'd be clicking on that video for sure. So the first thing I want to share with you is in this bag. Now, all this packaging is just for the hacker project. And you can see here, this looks like Gucci's Supreme print, but it has BBs instead of GGs, and it says Balenciaga on it. Now, inside, and this is a bit fun, I've got my receipt, and the receipt was emailed to me too. But in here, this is something a little bit special. Here we go. All right, so my fabulous client advisor told me that I'd love these. There is a limited edition biscuit. Yes, a hacker project biscuit. 4 biscuits actually, or cookies if you call them that. I don't know what the difference is, but basically these look like they are shortbread of some description with icing on top. So that's kind of cute. They said that they received about 65 pieces in the boutique, and there were literally just a handful left. Now, I text my client advisor last night at about 7:15 on Instagram, and that's how lucky I was to score this piece. It wouldn't be proper if I went straight to the big piece first, so I'm going to go to the smaller piece first. Alright, so again, a nice close-up of this packaging. It's super substantial, all of this. It was actually really heavy, and my big shopping bag, which I will show you, my big shopping bag for the box behind me actually broke from the weight of the box. So they are very significant cardboard boxes. Now, just a moment. I don't usually do videos sitting on the floor, but it's kind of comfy. Maybe I might switch to this format. So here's the box, and it's one of these things where you've got to shake it until it comes out. Okay, here we go, the dust bag. Now, I mean, I know we get excited about these things, but the quality of all of these pieces, like this would be a beautiful storage box just because it doesn't have any branding around it. So it's actually an idea for my wardrobe renovation. Okay, here we go. The Hacker Project is a conceptual interpretation of Gucci's recognizable signatures as Balenciaga products. By presenting pieces that merge Gucci and Balenciaga house codes, the Hacker Project explores and questions the idea of authenticity, counterfeiting, and appropriation within the fashion industry. Balenciaga disclaims all liability in the event of consumer non-compliance with the care, handling, instructions set forth on the composition label or any improper use, blah blah blah. So that's what the Hacker Project is all about. And inside of this bag, it's like a lovely chocolate brown, I'd say. See? Oh, the light's showing up nicely. I decided to purchase the Hacker cap, and it's stuffed nicely. This was the last one there, and I thought that I'd always looked at the Gucci caps and thought, yep, I need one of those, but this is just, yeah, I really like it. I need a cap for the summer. It's super comfortable. This is actually the large size, a size 59, and it's adjustable, but I mean, I want to be able to wear it, you know, with my hair up or down, and it's got the Velcro adjustment here at the back, which fits nicely. It's made in Italy, and this one does have a tag on, so I am super happy with that. This is a really low-key piece. If you know, you know, and yeah, I love the fact that the brim has already been bent for my convenience, because there's nothing like having to go through that process yourself. So yeah, this is my first designer cap or hat, and it's come just in time for summer, so I'm super happy with this. The other thing I really like about this is it doesn't have that little bobbly thing which you usually see on the top of caps as well. So yeah, if you wanted to pick up one of these, I think it's about $400. I think that's kind of a really affordable option from this collaboration. Now on to this big item here. Now this box is the same design as the other box, so it's probably going to require me to unbox it away from you, potentially. I could do a little bit of angular camera work, but I'm not sure I could be that talented. Okay, so here we go. I'll just hold the top. Okay, we're inside, and again we have the same beautiful dust bag. It may give it away. I'm pretty sure that you won't know what I've got though. Alright, does anyone have any guesses? Has anyone followed this collaboration closely enough, or followed any of my wish list videos, or videos where I'm just talking about things that I might like to buy. But you know me, seasonal, so I just jump in and grab things. You can tell by the shape, it kind of gives it away. Alright, I'll stop mucking around. So, I have tried this bag on in Gucci a couple of times, and Connor was actually with me once. Woohoo! And I just never pressed go because I thought, well, there's no urgency around this, it will always be there. And then the hacker project came along and I was taken. And if you know my undone style, you'll know that it's probably not exactly what you expect. So I purchased the medium tote with the graffiti. This is not a Gucci bag, but this is so much fun. Now let me put up a picture. I'll put it up in front of me to show you what this bag looks like when you buy the original from Gucci. I think it's called the GG Supreme or the Ophidia. I can't quite remember. Tote in medium. And if you turn this one around that way, you've got business in the front and then party in the back. This is not a Gucci bag. Now, we were laughing in the boutique that Gucci wouldn't have been able to make this bag because they wouldn't have been able to fit. This is not a Balenciaga bag on this little tote. This came in a medium and a large size. The medium is the one that I had been trying on. I'm so happy that I got this. Like, this is perfect for work and play in that I can manage it this way and then I can carry it this way, and it's a talking point. I love that the coated canvas, like, it's quite structured. If you can feel that, it's quite structured. There's a talking point around the fact that it has graffiti on it. Yes, that it goes across the ribbon is fantastic as well. Also, you can see there that the GG Supreme print is replaced with the BBs, and also the GG emblem, which is normally here, is replaced with the BBs as well. This coloured trim, leather trim, is exactly what I wanted. I've got a real issue with the brown, like the tanny trim, which is why I haven't actually bought the denim version of the tote. I just don't like that tan colour. Another thing to note, because it keeps snapping shut, is it has a magnetic closure here. Remove this stuffing. Okay, so there you go. I will put some mod shots in here of me wearing this, but this is the medium hacker graffiti tote. Inside, there's a few things to show you. One is the lining. It's like a silk fabric lining there. And then it has one pretty shallow slip pocket, which is probably ideal for your phone to lay down in. And a zipper pocket along the back, which is pretty deep. And then there is a little tag right here that says that this is item number 59 of 600 made. So that is pretty special. 59 doesn't share any significant meaning with me, but it does now. I couldn't be happier. This was not an ideal time for me to be purchasing things because, as you know, if you saw my last video, it was also an unboxing. It is birthday month, but I really, don't want to be flippant, and there goes a puppy dog. I don't want to be flippant and I don't want to be silly, but we know these things don't come along very often, and at the end of the day, better to jump on it than regret it. So, yeah, I'm super happy with my pieces from the Hacker Project. Do you have your eye on anything? If so, did you get it? Share it down in the comments below. If you didn't get it, tell us what it was anyway. And if this is not for you, apologies. for taking up some of your precious time. But I'm really happy, and yeah, I've got another work bag now in my bag collection. And it's super unique, and I love the fact that I have this really classic style here. And then I've got this. It's just, yeah, it's fantastic. So thanks for joining me. Again, apologies, my live unboxings are always pretty awkward. It's just because I'm excited. So yeah, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, so I'll see you in my next one. Bye.